Hello children, good morning. Are you all ready for your science class? In today's class, we are going to learn mole concept. Shall we begin our class? How many items will be there in a pair? Yes, two items. In a dozen, 12 items. Similarly, if we say mole of a substance will contain a particular number of entities. It could be an atom, molecules, or other particles like ions. As there are atoms, exactly 12 gram of the carbon isotope. We already discussed that carbon 12 isotope is a standard unit in which we compare other elements, atoms and molecules to find their masses. So mole is the amount of a substance that contains as many elementary entities. Next, the number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon 12 is already determined experimentally. That number is called Avogadro number. In short, we used to call it as Na. Number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon 12. This is already determined experimentally, and that number is called Avogadro number. Which is named after an Italian scientist, Amedeo Avogadro. Value of Avogadro number is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. If we say 1 mole of a substance, that particular substance contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of atoms, molecules or ions, which is called as Avogadro number. 1 mole of a substance contains Avogadro number of entities. I've already said entities could be an atom, molecule or particles. If I say 5 moles of oxygen, then 5 moles of oxygen molecules contains 1 mole contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. We have 5 moles of oxygen. So into 5. 5 into 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of molecules present in 5 moles of oxygen. Okay. Number of molecules of a substance can be calculated by various means depending on the data available as follows. Number of molecules, number of atoms, number of moles of gas, number of moles of ions. Number of atoms, mole of atoms. 1 mole of an element contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms, and it is equal to its gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass. Example, we can use oxygen. 1 mole of oxygen contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of oxygen, and the gram atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Whatever the atom may be, if it is 1 mole, it contains Avogadro number of entities. 1 mole of molecules. 1 mole of any matter contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules, which is also equal to its molecular mass. Molecule of oxygen, that is O2. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Since we have 2 atoms, so 2 into 16 is 32 grams. So it is, if we say in mole, it is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. If we say in atomic mass, it is 32 gram. Molar volume. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter or 22,400 ml at STP. STP means standard temperature and pressure. So 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter. This is already determined experimentally. The gas could be any gas. If it is 1 mole, it occupies 22.4 liters, and this volume is called molar volume. Calculation of number of moles by different modes. Number of moles can be calculated if mass and atomic mass is given, if mass and molecular mass is given, if number of atoms are given, or if molecules are given. So all the formulas are here. Whatever the data available, we can find out number of moles with the available data. Next we are going to see percent composition. The percentage composition of a compound represents the mass of each element present in 100 gram of the compound. So if I take a compound which weighs 100 gram, how many elements, the mass of the element present in the compound can be calculated, which is called percent composition. Let's calculate percentage composition of hydrogen and oxygen which is present in water. The formula to find percentage composition is mass of the element in the compound divided by molar mass of the compound into 100. Mass of the element in the compound divided by molar mass of the compound into 100. Molar mass of water is 2 atoms of hydrogen with and atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So 2 into 1 is 2. Then atomic mass of oxygen is 16. We have 1 atom of oxygen, so which is 18 gram. So this is the molar mass of water. And we have 2 atoms of hydrogen and the molar mass is 18. So 2 divided by 18 into 100 gives us 11.11 percentage. So hydrogen element is present in water in the percentage of 11.11. 1 mole of water contains 11.11 percentage of hydrogen. 1 molecule of water. Next, mass of oxygen present in water. Oxygen atomic mass is 16 and molecular mass is 18 multiplied by 100 gives us 88.89 percentage. So 1 molecule of water contains 88.89 percentage of oxygen and 11.11 percentage of hydrogen. Avogadro hypothesis. In 1811, Avogadro framed a hypothesis based on the relationship between the number of molecules present in equal volume of gases in different conditions. So based on this, he proposed a law which is called as Avogadro law. According to Avogadro law, equal volume of all gases under similar condition of temperature and pressure contains equal number of molecules. For example, if we take one volume of hydrogen and one volume of chlorine, both are gas, combines together and forms 2 volumes of hydrochloric acid, which is also a gas. Based on the law said equal volume of gases contains equal number of molecules. So I am going to replace volume into molecule. So 1 molecule of hydrogen combined with 1 molecule of chlorine and gives us 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid. So this is called Avogadro law. Equal volume of all gases contains equal number of molecules. Applications of Avogadro law. Avogadro law is useful to determine Gay-Lussac's law. It also helps to determine atomicity of gases, atomicity, number of atoms. And it helps us to find the molecular formula of a gases. It determines the relationship between molecular mass and vapor density, which you are going to learn now. It helps to determine gram molar volume of all gases, which is standard, that is 22.4 liter. Relationship between vapor density and relative molecular mass. What is vapor density? Ratio of the mass of a volume of a gas to the mass of an equal volume of hydrogen measured under the same condition of temperature and pressure. In short, vapor density is equal to mass of certain volume of gas to mass of same volume of hydrogen at STP. According to Avogadro law, the law says equal volume of gases contain equal volume of equal number of molecules. So change the equation according to the law. Vapor density is equal to, and we are going to take volume as N. So mass of N molecule of gas divided by mass of N molecule of hydrogen. Let's take N is equal to 1. If it is 1, we need not to mention it. So vapor density is equal to mass of a molecule and mass of hydrogen atom, hydrogen molecule. Since hydrogen is diatomic, we are going to take the 2. So vapor density is equal to 2 into this mass of a molecule divided by mass of hydrogen molecule is nothing but it is relative molecular mass, RMM. So we are going to replace this equation as RMM. So vapor density is equal to 2 into RMM. Let's derive some problems. Calculation based on number of moles if mass is given. The formula is mass of the element divided by atomic mass of the element. This is to find number of moles if the mass is given. So we are going to find number of moles for sodium atom. The mass is 46 gram and atomic mass of sodium is 23. If we divide this, you will get 2 moles of sodium. Calculation based on number of atoms or molecules given. The formula is, we are going to find number of moles for gold atom. So the mass is 1 gram. So the given mass is 1 gram. that is multiplied with Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23, and divided by atomic mass of gold is 198, which gives us 3.042 into 10 to the power 21. So such number of atoms are present in 1 mole of Au, that is gold. Next, let's do one more problem. Calculation based on molar volume. Volume occupied by 2.5 mole of carbon dioxide at STP. Number of moles of carbon dioxide is equal to given volume divided by molar volume. Molar volume is a predefined one. So all gases occupied how much volume? 22.4 liter. And that will be divided with given volume is 2.5. So 2.5 is the number of mole. Then volume of carbon dioxide divided by 22.4. So we are going to find the volume, so that comes out. Then molar volume into, that is 22.4 into 2.5 is equal to 56 liters. So 56 liters will be is the volume of carbon dioxide at STP. That's all in this lesson, children. Hope you have understood. I'll meet you in the next class. Bye. Take care.